Hey guys, so here's my final reflection for EDM 310. Well, when I started out the semester, I was terrified. I didn't know what to think. I just heard bad things of, you're gonna have no life. So I waited for the very last semester that I had to take the class before I could apply to candidacy. So I put it off where I could have all the time needed to dedicate because I knew that if I took it with other classes that I wouldn't do well and I didn't feel like I could succeed in it. But once the class started, I got a little stressed out for the first couple of days, thinking, oh my gosh, this checklist has to be all green by the end of the semester. It's never gonna happen. But it's not as hard as it seems, because once you start and maybe around the second week, you actually get into the hang of it. And you know that you have to comment on a classmate and do your blogs and projects, and if you have teachers or whatnot, it just becomes a way of life for the semester that you're taking it. But other than that, I enjoy the class, and I'm so excited that my checklist is about to be all green. But anyways, in this class, you really do learn everything about technology. Like, I thought I knew, how to Skype and how to use different things, but just taking this class, made me realize that, blogging, which I'd never ever done before, and Twitter, it could all be used in the classroom, and you could have a classroom blog, and, you could share with other teachers your ideas of projects. And that's one thing I really liked about comments for classmates and comments for teachers was, reading their ideas and, seeing what they had to say about it. But, I don't know, one thing we learned how to do was make book trailers, and I really enjoyed that. You could make books for, ones if you have to read them to your students and, get them excited to read the book and see what it's all about. And Skype is another thing that I knew how to use, but in one of my comment for teachers, they had used it, and she got a buddy class, and say she was in Indiana, well, she got somebody in maybe New Hampshire or something, and they were their buddy class, and she would Skype with them, and their classwork did poems together, and they had partners, so it made the literature, a little bit more entertaining, and they're talking to somebody halfway across the United States that they don't even know just through their Skype. So I really hope that I get to use that in my classroom. That's something that I've said in every blog. I just cannot wait for it to be used. Let's see. Another thing is, I guess when you start the class, you're a little iffy. Everybody is a little scared of, what's going to happen, but when you form, your groups and you do, your smartboard projects, some people in your group, may not know how to work a smartboard, and others may know how to do everything. So it's a learning process in everything, really, because, you're learning to work with others, and, you're teaching, you could be teaching your partner something or whatnot, but I don't know. I just really enjoyed this class. I dreaded it. But now that I'm finished, I'm just really excited. I want to use it more, and I've started to use iMovie. I made some of my own little projects, and I'm upgrading into my computer, so I'll be able to use the trailers themselves, because I don't have that movie version yet. But I don't know. It's just, in Google, I wouldn't have ever thought that you could make questionnaires as easy as that, and, send them out, and I don't know. It's just, it really is a great, great class, and I know that people dread it, but I mean, it all pays off in the end, because you really do learn a lot. In terms of what I didn't learn, I'm not sure what else I could have learned, because we covered a lot of basics in, the short amount of time that we had for summertime. And looking back, I'm glad I took this class where I had one class and that was it to worry about, because I could actually put more time into doing things and just being focused just on this class. And knowing that I could complete it, and you know that I did my best as I could in most of the projects. Yeah, my writing skills, they aren't as bad as they used to be with exclamation points, but if you just express yourself, you know, you don't have to use your school blog just for, you know, your EDM 310 or your Twitter. You know, you can put teaching things that you find. You can put anything on it, basically, but I don't know. I'm really excited to be finished with it. Sort of sad at the same time, but I'm leaving for a trip to South Carolina at 5:45 in the morning, so I'm really excited about that. But for future EDM 310 students, you might dread it at the very beginning, but at the end it all pays off, and you really do learn what you should about technology, because technology is growing and changing every day. And I'm pretty sure that in a semester or two that Dr. Strange is going to have new projects, and you're not going to be doing the same thing because all the technology is upgrading. So good luck to all the future students. Bye.